Chris Dobbins, Fields on the carry, watch out! Justin Fields, hello Columbus, 51 yards! Justin Fields.
Well, they got a big hole because watch the eyes of the FAU players. They're all going with Dobbins on the offense's right. Fields with a big hole, and then you see that explosiveness.
Taken down to 9 to the 25. Play fake, Fields to throw it. With time, over the middle, wide open, touchdown Bucks. Jeremy Ruckert, the sophomore tight end from Lyndhurst, New York. First down at the Florida Atlantic 32. Fields lets it fly high. Touchdown, Ohio State. Benjamin Victor, 32 yards.
With Fields in the backfield to complement as a runner, watch out.
On first down, play fake. Fields delivers over the middle. Oh, caught, touchdown again. Olave, 29 yards.
As it's needed to get the ball to your hands to muscle memory this stuff.
Now he's out of the pocket. They won't mind that run. That's a touchdown for Justin Fields. J.K. Dobbins. Can they catch him? They cannot. A Buckeye touchdown.
Watch pitch close right here at the bottom of the screen. He's there. And Perry Young gets out of place. And then Dobbins, easy hole to run through. The ability to show some long speed right there. Offensive line getting up on their blocks. And you're going to see by Cincinnati's defense try to make this picture as cloudy as possible.
They bring a blitz. Fields off his back foot to the back of the end zone. Climbing the ladder, the freshman Garrett Wilson. Another Buckeye touchdown.
Jeremy Ruckert, the motion man. Fields keeps it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Down at the IU 37. Play fake. Fields sets up. Goes for the home run. Down the field. Wide open. Chris Olave. Touchdown Buckeyes. 37 yards.
A bite down the field on the big play fake, and now Fields knows he's got Olave wide open, and he throws a great ball. The wide receivers get tighter towards the ball. It's a bunch formation. They love to run crossing routes from this.
3rd down and 6. They'll run Dobbins around the corner. Dobbins looking for the first down. He has it and more. Still in a move. Dobbins. Touchdown Buckeyes. What a run by J.K. Dobbins. A 26-yard touchdown.
6 missed tackles. You could say maybe one right there, maybe a half. And you got one right there. 2, 3, 4, a stiff arm, 5, and a 6th. And Dobbins is into the end zone.
What a
How about
player.
the little guy with some strength at the end of that run?
Reception, 66 yards for Victor. 1st and goal at the 4. Opening drive of the second half for the Bucks. And Fields looking in the end zone. Touchdown, J.K. Dobbins.
There's just a difference when you get one of those dudes. And how about this one?
Teague breaks a tackle on his way. Master Teague, touchdown, Ohio State. 40 yards.
Check out the offensive line. They're going down, down, down. Then you're going to get a kick out from the tight end right there. And then the other tight end leads up the hole. Teague reads it, missed tackle, plagued Indiana all season long. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
3rd down and goal at the 7. Ramsey wants to throw it. Does, and intercepted. Damon Arnett. Watch out. Damon Arnett breaks across the field. Damon Arnett still on the move. Damon Arnett stayed in school. Chris Carter said you weren't ready. Well, hey, Hall of Famer, I'm getting ready. 97 yards for a touchdown.
What a play. Here's the tight end, Peyton Hendershot. He's coming across the field here. Arnett waits for him in the zone coverage, jumps the route. What an athletic play just to get the interception, and then he's gone. Cuts it back once.
And now going deep. Fields into the hit.
Play action pass. Justin Fields is looking towards K.J. Hill the entire way. And K.J. Hill, the experienced veteran.
Fields this time using his legs, cutting inside. Fields is going to keep it, and he's got his set. Today on 3rd down. Fields going for it all. Got it. Did he get down in bounds? 16 yards on the last play, this time for the end zone, a touchdown to
Cruz or whatever in it. It's a lot easier when you can just use the all-for-one body wash instead of shampoo and conditioner.
How about Jaganov going for the end zone? And it's caught by Wilson. A 50-50 ball, and the freshman, who's having a great game, is able to reel it in. And here's our look at it. It is a BT and standout presented by Auto Owners Insurance.
Let's see, he goes up, he gets it initially. That just bobbles around in his hands.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
And a beautiful touchdown at that. Come in here for the first 4 weeks.
Yeah, you know, they get equal reps at practice, and Ryan Day has said to local media that, you know, it's tough when you're game planning the starter. As we see the speed here.
Oh, the big-time speed for Jamison Williams. Both freshman receivers have been in the end zone. Garrett Wilson and now Jamison Williams. 61 yards from Hope.
Garrett Wilson, his freshman teammate in that room, is sprinting as hard as he is to get to that end zone to celebrate.
Speaking of the celebration,
guys that are way more athletic than me, it helped me slow them down with their footing.
Another opportunity for Chambers, and he's in. The freshman Chambers with his first career touchdown, and what a game for him. 63 yards, and now the score.
Penalty moves the ball to the 15. First down. Empty backfield. Fields pump fakes again. Has room to run. And he will dive for the end zone as Ohio State cashes in the pick. Cam and now playing fast. Just a stand-up touchdown for Teague. That was his possession. 28 yards in the catch, 26-yard run, and he takes it into the end zone.
He's 10 yards downfield, just pushing red jerseys backwards.
Fields fires to the end zone. Mack dives. Caught it for a touchdown. Buckeyes can do no wrong. And this is a beatdown. Throw was right there.
Good for Austin Mack, who's had to wait his turn as an Ohio State receiver with so much talent. He goes up, good placement of the football, but great concentration and high pointing the ball and out fighting Boodle as they go down to get that possession and get the touchdown.
First of the year for Mack. 16 different Buckeyes have caught passes. They have spread the ball all over the place. Incredibly difficult to defend. This depth of playmaker from the 40. Fields rolls out and looks to throw, and they fooled him. And Benjamin Victor's wide open. Makes a move. Gets the sideline. Dives. No signal, touchdown.
What happens is nobody picks up Benjamin Victor after he shows that block. The other defensive backs in man-to-man, and now it's Victor who's showing he can make plays the last couple years.
Probably won't need him, but they do have all 3 timeouts. And it's a first down and much more as Dobbins breaks free. In the clear, foot race. Oh, finally touch him, but not tackle him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Little bit of room. He's going to do this.
Josiah Scott showed some speed, chased him down, but Dobbins able to survive. Tight ends on 3rd and goal. Fields keeps it. I said that was going to be the suspense. Who's going to score, the quarterback or the running back? And the quarterback makes it 6 consecutive games with a touchdown.
From the 20, Dobbins swings out. Down the seam, Olave, wide open, touchdown Ohio State. Gerald loves him. It's on scholarship now, 2nd down and 8. Dobbins angles out of the backfield, zips it to him for a touchdown. 100 yards per game better than last year on the ground. Back to the air here, Fields fading and throwing, end zone Olave. His 2nd touchdown tonight.
Continues to put pressure on you.
Master Teague breaks one loose. There goes Teague, and the freshman in a foot race that he will win. Touchdown Ohio State. It's a 73-yard run.
Can't miss him. He was fun to watch and warm up, and watch him wash down that defensive line. And Master Teague, pretty masterful. Slow to explode through, and right behind Mr. Jones.
Dobbins a pistol back. Fields keeps it and dives. Looks like a touchdown, and it is. Justin Fields. uses his legs, scores the touchdown as Ohio State has a chance to take a 14
Front. You need a nose tackle to do that.
First down and goal to the 7, and J.K. all day. 7-yard touchdown run for Ohio State. 18-year-old kid did make a mistake. And I think handoff McCall. Touchdown.
Could be on a date to Indianapolis facing this potentially Ohio State team.
They have been extremely impressive. And
now they're going for the end zone here. Back to Victor. And they'll call it a touchdown. Benjamin Victor, his 5th of the season. Saw he had the touchdown last week against Maryland. And now it'll be Dobbins looking for his 2nd score of the game. He's got it. J.K. Dobbins for the 13th time this year dances into the end zone for the Buckeyes. Those Buckeye stickers on your helmet, that means you're having a pretty good season. Justin Fields is having a good season, and so is that man, K.J. Hill. And this time Fields is going for the end zone. He's got the end zone, and he's got Benjamin Victor for the 2nd time of the first half.
been bothering him since training camp. And
Chuganoff fires the touchdown to Jake Hausman. Late substitutions there by Rutgers. They look a little out of sorts defensively. Swinging it out. And that's Jalen Gill, 2nd catch of the game. And Jalen Gill all the way into the end zone as he drags Trey Avery for 6. And out presented by Auto Owners Insurance. 32 yards, impressive by Gill.
yeah, impressive blocking by his other wide receivers, and then Gill does it all himself. As you said, drags Trey Avery for about 6 yards here. But the spin move to stay in bounds and then continue to drive his legs.
Well as Fields with those huge 3rd down conversions with his legs.
2nd down and goal at the 4. Dobbins. Touchdown Ohio State.
Returned for Ohio State.
2nd and 7. Fields looking backside in the corner. Touchdown! K.J. Hill over the shoulder. 24 yards. 133 yards rushing for Dobbins on 31 carries. Fields pump fake. Lets it fly. Touchdown Chris Olave.
Move like silk sheets on the outside. How about he goes up high to get this? Great hands, and then muscles the ball away from 2 defenders on his way.
And Ohio State running it. They'll get in. J.K. Dobbins. Easy does it. Fields to throw. Steps up. Delivers deep down the field. He's got a receiver. Olave. Touchdown Buckeyes. 57 yards.
Olave's on the outside. He's one of the best deep threats in college football, and they just absolutely blow the coverage. Josh Metellus, number 14, he got caught inside looking at the ties born.
Here's Dobbins looking for his 3rd touchdown, and he has it. Just like that. Fields to throw it. Pump fake. Scrambles. Sets. Fires. Touchdown, Garrett Wilson. Wow.
Have a day, Garrett Wilson. Unbelievable. What a play. Wilson stays alive.
Fields. Underneath. Austin Mack. Burst of speed. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Mack is back. What a day. What a life, Dobbins. First down, Dobbins. Dives. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What does this kid not do? He's churning the clock out in between the tackles, and then bam, lightning on the outside, the explosiveness to go down, and then up and over the top to put that ball over the goal line.
With 2 catches, didn't have a catch last week against Michigan. 2nd and 4. Here's Fields with time in the end zone. Oh, what a catch!
Come on. Come on. Give me that rock. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Looks, delivers,